Hi, my name is Jeffrey. I tested for my first degree black belt. The many experiences and feelings I've come to encounter during my time training here at the Taekwondo can only be summed up as a truly grateful opportunity. Ever since I started in April 2023, I've had the privilege of meeting amazing and dedicated people, fellow students, and wise masters alike. In forging these new relationships, along with improvements to my body and mind in these 2 years of training, I have learned many important lessons, some of which I would like to share here today. The first thing I've noticed after attending Taekwondo lessons was how often I would unconsciously respond with "yes sir" in everyday conversation. During one of my graduate classes, I had responded with "yes sir" to one of my teachers out of habit. And I got a nice chuckle out of him at the end of the day. In regularly expressing respect to fellow students, instructors, and masters, I have developed the habit of addressing others with respect and care, which I believe influenced my life for the better. It is one thing to respect others, but to outwardly express that respect is what encourages goodwill and a positive environment for everyone around you. Another lesson I learned involves how we respond to others. When responding to a question from an instructor or master, always say "yes sir" or "no sir." I think many younger students misunderstand the purpose of these concise responses. It remains true that we respond with "yes sir" and "no sir" to show respect by being concise and honest, but I believe it extends beyond just respecting others. Especially in moments when we must admit to a mistake or are simply embarrassed, being able to say "no sir" in such a situation is a demonstration of confidence and willingness to improve. It is fundamentally detached from being right or wrong, as it illustrates one's demonstration in the answer they give and the responsibility to back their action. Perhaps you forgot the name of the third Kumse form, or you forgot to pay your belt testing fee on time. If you feel shameful or embarrassed for your actions, save yourself the time and effort making excuses, and instead, reflect upon yourself and simply respond with "yes sir." The last lesson I learned has to do with the times I was not training. There were days in my Taekwondo training when I skipped for reasons ranging from a lack of motivation to accidental injuries. And during these days away from training and exercise, I realized how important it was to maintain a good and healthy routine. As much as Taekwondo training can be taxing on the body, the days when I did not practice Taekwondo was equally taxing, albeit from a mental perspective. Extended periods away from my training severely worsened my mood and productivity. Ironically, the times I'm not training also serves as the best motivator to return, as it reminds me how terrible I feel without a good and healthy routine in my life that is Taekwondo. I'm sure there will continue to be days when I skip training, but I know from those experiences that those days cannot keep me away from training for long. To conclude this lengthy exposition, I cannot help but be grateful for the wonderful people I have met through Taekwondo. From Grandmaster, Masters, instructors, and friends, in connecting and interacting with everyone, my life has turned for the better in various aspects. Both in my career and in my hobbies, I have gained a newfound confidence from practicing Taekwondo here at Taekwondo. I am certain I would not have found a comparable experience anywhere else besides here. Thank you for your time and attention, and I wish only the best for everyone who has got their belts here today. Thank you.